Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, I also want to thank the witnesses. Listen, we have heard and we know that there are terrible anecdotes of racial bias in appraisals. The question that we have to determine is whether this is a systemic problem that requires significant reforms. In my opinion, the conclusions that the PAVE task force has come to is not supported by data that they have shown us. It's not to say the data does not exist, but I don't see it in their reports. And the reports, that their conclusion relies very heavily on two studies. The studies themselves have serious shortcomings. First of all, they're preliminary. Secondly, in important respects, they disagree with each other in terms of conclusions. They use proprietary data, which is not available to the public, cannot be scrutinized. The reports themselves acknowledge that confounding factors other than racial bias could explain disparities that appear in the data. So for these and other reasons, I think we should proceed cautiously before we decide to upend an industry in a way that will result in higher costs for homeowners. Thanks, Mr. Chairman.